Hey everybody, I'm here today to answer a very simplistic driving question about engines and accelerating and redlining and so forth. The question that I will be answering is the following question. So let's rephrase that. The question that I'm going to be answering is actually the following question. So here's the question. I will be answering the question of, is it bad to redline your engine? And I will be giving you a driving answer. Once again, the following question is the one that I will be answering. I will be answering this. The question is it bad to redline your engine? And I'll be giving you a driving answer. So a driving answer to the simple question of, is it bad to redline your engine? So what is redlining your engine? First and foremost, sorry about the long intro, but we're going to get into this. What is redlining your engine? Well, essentially on your engine, on your dashboard, there's going to be a tachometer. A tachometer shows not your speed, but the engine speed. It's probably going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever the case is. It's going to go up to a certain number. More than likely, the red line will be somewhere around the 6 to the 8 range, depending on sort of like how sporty your car is and the engine and so forth. Okay, so like on this car right here, on my CRV, the red line is actually at 6.5, so that would translate to 6,500 revolutions per minute or 6,500 RPM. Whereas on my old Civic Si, my 2009 Civic Si, the red line was at, I think, 8,200 RPM or about 8,000 RPM. So it depends on the vehicle. Okay, now essentially, is it bad to redline your engine? Well, the short answer is not really, as long as it's done tastefully. But I'll give you the longer answer. So the red line on your engine is there for a reason. The red line is there to protect your engine. If the red line wasn't there, you would just keep revving it and eventually the engine would overheat and would just break down, right? You would need a new engine momentarily from just revving it like no tomorrow, okay? So the red line is there to allow it to shift gears and to tell you when you should shift gears at the maximum RPM, at the maximum engine speed. It is there to prevent damage to the engine. So with that being said, is your car meant to be driven at the red line? Yes, sometimes. Now here's the thing. When you drive your car to the red line, when you redline your engine, which will be driving it all the way up to the highest, engine speed that where it shows that red line and then shifting after that. When you drive your car at the red line, when you redline your engine, okay? Inevitably, eventually it will cause damage to the engine. You're going to have to replace parts, plain and simple. Your cars are going to start burning oil. Your head gasket is probably going to start leaking if you redline your engine often. That's because you're literally pushing your engine to the maximum capabilities. Imagine I'm going for a run. I can sprint as hard as I can sometimes, but if I sprint the entire time, I'm probably going to faint at some point. And my body's probably going to break down. I don't know, my heart's probably going to pay the price, right? Like something's going to happen to me. I can't sprint full force. My body's redline. I can't do that, forever. I'm just going to pass out, right? So think about it like that. You can sprint when you're running for a moment and then slow down. You can redline your engine and then drive, drive carefully and drive at lower RPMs for the next half an hour. But if you're redlining your engine constantly, you will break down the engine. Okay, very simple. I've experienced it when I was younger with my old car, with my old vehicles. I've seen it happen to many of my friends' vehicles. And if you're willing to, if you want to redline the engine, basically think about it like this. Race cars get tuned up and parts get replaced after every single race. As far as I know, I'm not a pro, but as far as I know, they get replaced often, right? And that's how race cars drive. So if you drive your car like a race car, after every drive, you're probably going to have some wear and tear on the engine that's significant. That is it. Is it bad to redline your engine? Not really if you do it sometimes, but if you do it too often, yes, it's bad to redline your engine. That's an honest answer, a driving answer, simplistic answer. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like this video explanation, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.